Nadine Vosloo, and welcome to another episode of the Tjhoko YouTube Celebrity Series. And today with me, I have no one other than the Queen of Dance, Tebogo.
Kgobokoe. You got it!
Welcome to our
Thank you.
Tjhoko episode. I am thrilled to have you here. My dancing shoes are on.
Oh, okay.
But before that, I do want to teach you things. But even before that, I just want to find out. We have seen you on Strictly Come Dancing, and we know you are the Queen of Dance. And
Yes.
I am absolutely excited to have you next to me. But tell me currently, what are you busy with?
What have I been doing? Gosh, I've been doing a lot of things all around the world of dance. I think people, by now everybody knows that I love dance. I love dance and dance loves me. So it's a beautiful relationship there. I guess maybe you and paint, I don't know, but I love dance. And I've been teaching dancing for the past 32 years. And I've always had a private dance studio where I train champions. So I love training champions. And I have moved that from training champions in the dance world to training champions, women entrepreneurs. So I'm a director also in a company called The Difference Makers. And we work with businesses, and it's all businesses in different sectors, not dance, but everything else from logistics to tourism to health to you name it. So it's all the sectors, and we're working really on business development and training and skills. And I think my forte and what I bring to the table, having run businesses in the dance space in a country that doesn't always support the arts and is not always moving the arts forward from a policy perspective to support and funding to the arts, to making sure that all the sectors know what's going on in the arts, that a lot of people in the arts are probably the most resilient from our country because we don't support it enough. And I do think the arts in South Africa is surviving because of the people in the arts and of course the people around them. So I've been doing dancing and I'll always teach dancing. And dancing means I teach competitors. I teach business executives like a Nadine if she decides she wants to bring her hubby and they want the best coaching in the world.
I can't wait for
Then
that.
they call moi. So they get onto my website, they book and everything else. I do that. I also do team building for businesses. I am a lecturer. I do some work within university space. I'm in academic, so I love dance, but from an academic perspective. So I'm currently studying, and I studied through the pandemic. I love pedagogy in dance. I love how people learn. I love, now that I'm going to learn, I love the idea of what goes in my brain or what goes in your brain to learn. So I'm going to be watching this and watching what attracts me to learning. Whether is it your voice, is it your eyes, is it the color of your hair, is it the way you move, is it your energy? But pedagogy is really how people learn. So in dance, I'm specifically doing that and also going into dance therapy, like healing through movement. And so I love everything around dance. So my work is dance, 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 dance. So,
And just touching all the key points of that in such a diverse way. It's absolutely amazing.
it is, but of course the base is always young people, and I'm hoping just when young people watch me, they go, okay, I'm going to have to do better than her. I'd love that when they watch me, they don't go, oh, I want to be like her. I love young kids that go, I'm going to best her.
Yeah.
And especially for children, especially brown children that don't get to see enough in the dance world, enough people they recognize to go, oh, it's actually possible to do this. But not to do it well, to do it here and do it internationally and still be a good person and still want to share with others and still recognize that you're not the only person that has it and that the world is full of really amazing people around you and you can be okay with it and comfortable with it and learn from it. And I would love that I'm hoping I keep on being an inspiration for young people.
I hear so many things that I can relate with. If and I think of my journey with Tjhoko, it's all about making a change maker in my own field. So Tjhoko is all about job creation, empowerment. And whenever we do anything, I always say, it's my face, but I'm not the one that's important. It's I hope that after this session, and this is now a message to you that I so often share when we do a Thursday Live or something, is that I will just be the inspiration for you to try something creative, and maybe an entire new world of opportunities will open for you.
You mean a business?
Business and every aspect.
Oh, I love
personal, business, community.
I love
You know,
that.
if there are so many key elements in our daily lives.
About the business, the development, and how you say job creation. I'm interested in that. So tell me.
Tebogo, I am so extremely passionate about Tjhoko and our story. But before I'm going to share that with you, I'm going to put you to creative Tjhoko artist work, so that you can not only be a dancer, but a Tjhoko artist.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the next version of Tebogo with Tjhoko paint.
Okay, so we are going to work with the color levels light.
Levels light.
And we have a raw piece of timber. That jar of paint is named after a person in our Tjhoko factory.
I think it's brilliant.
And she has a very special function in our business. And we didn't just select a color for each person. There's an entire psychology and reasoning behind the color for each person. So Lebo is a gentle soul.
So you can do this while you're talking to me.
Yeah.
You know that you give me a whole history and
So all I'm doing is I am applying masking tape to create cut lines, because all that you are going to do now is to paint this section and this section.
Am I going to do it?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
That book is yours to keep.
Me?
Yeah. So afterwards, I'll sign it for you.
Thank
then you go read the stories, because it's very special.
Thank you.
And it is proudly South African.
Wow. I'm going to paint, right?
Okay, so what you do is you dip the clean, dry paintbrush in your jar of Tjhoko, and all you're going to do is spread the paint onto the surface. There are really no rules.
Yeah, it's easier to say that than to actually...
It's actually just to relax and
and
just
the
to
side.
know that, let's put this in the center, that nothing can go wrong. You cannot make any mistakes.
Do I have to
This is
pull
paint.
the ridges like this?
Yeah, if you want to. Was that difficult?
No, it wasn't difficult, but I wanted it to be perfect like you. But yeah, no, it wasn't difficult at all. It was lovely, actually.
It's perfect.
It's actually therapeutic.
Absolutely.
Using this kwas. Afrikaans word for the day. It was quite therapeutic.
What you do next is let's remove the masking tape.
And do I put this just anywhere?
Let's put it here. We'll wash it with water afterwards, but let's
Just water.
just water. No chemicals required.
And it comes off?
Yeah, as long as the paint is still wet. So you need to wash your equipment while the paint is still wet.
And when it dries, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so I think...
Okay, so step one is complete.
Yes.
Removing the masking tape is the hardest part. The rest is easy. We are going to change the color of the raw wood to look more rustic, and we actually want to hide the fact that it's only pine. These are upcycled pieces that we have in front of us. Okay?
Okay.
So we need to mix, if you will mix
With
this. Yeah.
Guys, it comes with, what do you call this in Afrikaans now?
A mengstokkie.
Oh, man.
A mixing stick. Okay, say mengstokkie.
Men.
Men.
A mengstokkie.
Well done. It.
Mix it. Can I do it?
Yes.
Oh, it's light. I thought it was going to be heavy, that I would have to...
And touch the bottom, because the color pigment sits there, and we do want to mix it well with the rest of the content. And all the products are water-based, eco-friendly, packaged in glass to be kind to nature.
Aha. I love changing things in my house, and it's nice when you've done it yourself.
Yeah, it is.
So your house must look pretty amazing, right?
Oh, I love decor. And I just have this belief, Tebogo, if things around you are organized, because those are the things you have control over. You just actually have more courage to tackle the things that you don't have control over.
Whoa, that's deep. Let's beautify this.
Okay, now it's a damp cloth.
Do I do
yours?
it? Oh,
I'm
thank
going
you.
to show you, but you're going to do it on your own.
Okay.
Okay? Because we can fix anything. So the antique glaze will subtly change the color of this very pale base coat that we've applied now. So what I'm doing is I'm just dipping the edge of my cloth in the antique glaze. You can also do it. And remove excess
How?
just by pressing it against the jaw. Well done.
Okay.
Now I use the clean side of the cloth and I first wet the wood.
Okay, hold on. Let me try and do it
The reason for this is we are going to stain the wood with a water-based stain, and we do want the pigment to flow
why I can't do it
evenly
like
into the wood. Just do it as you wish.
Sorry.
You have the dancing moves. That is
It's a
called muscle
cha-cha-cha.
memory. Yeah, it's
Cha-cha-cha.
cha-cha-cha muscle memory. I'm just going to
gosh,
remove
okay.
this. Okay. Now what is going to happen next is we take this part and we are lightly going to wipe. So I wipe with the dirty side and then go over with my wet side. And I'm just changing the color of the wood. Now remember, that's perfect. My piece of wood is different to yours because each piece of wood is unique. Yeah.
Wipe with the dirty side,
wipe
with the clean side.
Okay, you can do more dark. Yeah, do more dark.
Do more dark, okay.
And don't wipe away. So
Oh.
just add the dark so that it's denser. Yeah, do it. Well done it. Perfect. And
Look at
now,
what I did.
yeah, and now on this, we do the same. Dirty side, clean side. So we give this painted section.
You know,
an
this
antique
looks
finish.
easy, but it's really easy to mess it up, to be honest.
No, you're not messing it up. You're actually stunning. I love that.
Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with step one. This,
It's beautiful.
it's not bad,
Tebogo.
right?
It's beautiful.
I was worried because I thought I was quite shaky when I started, but this was really good. So what's next?
Okay, so next
I'm
we're
on the roll
going-
now.
You're on the roll. You're on the roll. Now it's the next technique with the next product,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called, we are going to do stenciling with a stencil of Paris paste. It looks like this. So it gives your
Paris paste, okay.
So it is a paste that creates an embossed look on your stencil work. So it will
You know what
have...
it looks like cream cheese.
No, Tebogo, it's not cream cheese. Better than cream cheese.
Yeah, it looks stunning though, sure.
Okay, so what we
can I-
need to do,
Okay.
I'm going to show you that next. We first need to secure your stencil. So let's just put it nice in the center of your board. Okay. Now we secure it with masking tape. So the masking tape will hold it into position. And now,
The Tjhoko cheese.
Tebogo's chocolate cheese. Okay, scoop some for yourself as well.
I wanted to scoop the... Okay. Yes.
Okay, now we spread it onto our stencil. You don't need to press hard. You just want it to gently sit onto your stencil. Perfect.
Don't push hard.
Yeah, just gently, and you just fill the stencil with the paste.
You know, if you do something like this and then afterwards you see it, it kind of like leaves a great reminder of, you know, to be proud of yourself. It just, I think it does a feel good. I really am going to do this again at home, you know?
And, you know, it also creates a sense of self-worth and
Can I get this
self-appreciation.
paint everywhere?
Yeah.
Tjhoko paint everywhere.
Yeah, so it's available nationwide. If you log onto our website and just click on the Stockist tab, you can search for a stockist in your area or make an online purchase. but something that we do in Tjhoko Tebogo, a question that you asked earlier, that's actually very close to my heart, and the reason why I'm doing things is we move into communities. And what we do is we have a program called Tjhoko Make a Change program, where we assist youth, but anyone that's willing to learn techniques. Yeah, and also how to, the skill that you have obtained, how to start a business with that, with business skills, entrepreneurial skills.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So
I would love to see. I'm going to get my mom onto Tjhoko paint thing. So tell me, Tjhoko paint comes in, you get all these things and people come in and they teach them how to actually create.
Exactly that.
I think it's brilliant. And then how to sell their goods and stuff.
Exactly. So that you have a skill, but you also know how to utilize that skill to earn an income.
Wow. So my dad is a dominee of the NGK.
Yes.
And he's got a lot, the congregation is large, it's big, and a lot of them come from the most underprivileged spaces. So this would be, Tjhoko paint would be, what's that?
So this is it's also Tjhoko paint, just in a smaller container. So this is actually our sample pots, but we just want to add some color to that surface. You need to put me in touch with your father.
Yes.
Okay, Tebogo, our stencil of Paris is now applied onto our stencil, but we need some color.
Okay.
So we are going to add some Tjhoko color in the color Nade, which is named after me. I love the ocean. So we're just going to actually put a little bit of paint, Tjhoko paint, on our scraper and just spread this on top of our stencil. Do it. You can't make a mistake. And now we can remove. So there's some lady leases, some Nade. Okay, and you can remove the Tebogo. You need to know how to do this. So just remove the stencil from one side to the other. So just pull it towards me. And can you believe that you have created
Look at this, I didn't put...
But that's fine, because the white just gives accents of white and light. So it's beautiful. How beautiful. Yes! So what we are going to do next, you want to hang this up, right?
Okay.
We are going
Okay. I want to hang
Do
it
you?
up.
Or do you want to use it as a cheese board? What do you want to
It would
use?
be lovely for a cheese board.
But then we're just going to leave it like this.
Okay, but if I was hanging it up...
So then we would draw, let me show you what it would look like. So here's a different option. So if you would drill holes, put some knobs, put a rope, but this is a different use. So that is one use. This is a next use. And this one is dry. So once it is dry, it will look like this. The only thing that I have done here is I've used 100 grit piece of sandpaper once it has dried completely and just lightly sanded it. Okay, so that is yours to keep, Tebogo.
Yes!
That's for your cream cheese. Okay,
my
to go on
cream
there.
cheese. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
And you can use it. It's a
Ta-da!
creation.
This is a Tebogo creation with Tjhoko paint. They won't believe it. I think my friends will never believe it was me. No, actually, they will believe it was me. I'm going to take a picture with you so I can actually show them. Yay, I'm so happy. Thank you.
Tebogo, I just have one question for you. Other than the fact that I thoroughly enjoyed today with you.
Me too.
The passion, the energy is just contagious.
Yours is too.
If you have one message for our youth, what would it be?
Two.
Okay, two.
Okay, two. One, that there's really no limit to what you want. So you're allowed to dream crazy dreams and go after it. And two, that just doing your best is enough. So if you can just do your best, it doesn't have to be perfect, but the best that you can do, that's enough. I think they'll win in life.
I love it.
Thank you. If we're standing side by side, let's do this, okay?
Yeah.
And we're going to do only arms, because we're doing so. We're going to take the arms out this way, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to bring them back in front of our faces like this.
Yeah.
And then you turn your shoulder inwards, right?
Yeah.
And then you turn back onto one foot, hip,
Yeah.
change. Other way, hip, a little bit of shoulder. There we go. Right. I feel good. Da 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 da. I've used some Tjhoko paint. Da 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 da. I feel good. Da 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 da. I use some Tjhoko paint. Da 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 da. So good. Boom boom. So good. Boom. By yourself. Da 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 da. Boom. Gosh. Okay. So if you guys want to learn some more, you should subscribe to our YouTube channel down here. Tjhoko paint.
Let's go dance and sing some more.
I feel good.
Da, 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 da.